Hey Cacti friends, happy Tuesday. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, coming on a little later than what I intended to. Oh my gosh, so we were working crazy hard today to get a couple orders checked in. I got my order about halfway done, clicked off the screen on accident and deleted the whole thing. Had to start over because I hadn't saved it yet. Ugh, made myself crazy. So start it all over, but we've got a great little live for you today. So as promised from yesterday, we are going to show you the other part of brand new graphic 45 or brand new 49 and market. I always do that, 45, 49, brand new 49 and market terracotta. So yesterday I showed you birdsong. Today I'm going to show you terracotta. Terracotta works beautifully with birdsong as well as because it's got that same color throughout some of it in birdsong. So that is one that's going to work really well. And then we've got a great restock from our warehouse as well too. And there are a few new things in that restock. So I'm going to flip the camera around. And we are going to start with 49 and market first. So again, this is what they are saying will be their last color swatch line. I don't know what she will do after this. I don't know. Oh, somebody heard my voice. So there's my little helper. She'll be up here in just a second. So again, terracotta. Did not do any of these open stock. So these are collection kits, but it is so pretty. Yep, there she is. Oh, she's such a stinker. So that's your bonus page there. So we've got 2 of each in your collection kit. Really pretty. It's going to be great for fall. So if you're wanting to just use it as an as-is line, it's going to be really good for fall. It's still got a little bit of bright colors to it, but definitely nice and muted. Really pretty. So that is the terracotta collection pack. Then we have the terracotta laser elements. I do love their laser elements. If you hate white borders around your die cuts, you don't have to worry about that with 49 and market. Terracotta collection kit for Miss Debbie. You've got it, my friend. Sharon is saying she's already picked up her pre-order for it and she is loving it. It's beautiful. It is. And I love these laser elements. So, so good. So we've got the laser elements there. Another collection kit leaving. One for Miss Robin. Thank you, ladies. Oh, then Linda always says I have to open up and show the rub-ons because well, first of all, she loves rub-ons, but she says they're so much more beautiful when you open it up rather than just looking at the package here. So here's your terracotta rub-ons, and she is right. I mean, the packaging is great, but it does not do the products justice. So beautiful rub-ons. I do like how they've got a little bit of words in there as well. So that is the terracotta rub-ons. Then we have the terracotta frames. I like the frames too. They give you that kind of faux stitching look. Then we're doing lasers and rub-ons for Miss Debbie. Thank you, Debbie. Then we've got terracotta ephemera stackers. These are going to be great. Again, these are going to be really good for your birdsong too. So if you picked up birdsong, this is going to be really nice. Just some little extra things to I'll take another run on. Really beautiful. I know. It's really good. It's so good. So we're getting you another rub on for Miss Sharon. Got it. Thank you, friend. So then we had the frames, then the ephemera. Now here comes the acetate. Remember, the acetate is what sells out of the line right away. It is the first thing to always sell out. That and the solids, I should say that. The solids seem to be another one of those things that sell out the quickest. Just because I feel that, if you are picking up a collection kit and stuff, you definitely want to pull solids from the lines as well. Terracotta rub-ons for Miss Robin. You've got it, friend. Got those pulled for you. Then we've got the 6x8 collection. So if you are more of a mini book maker, Definitely our card maker. So I do like these. So they're 6x8. So again, if you cut these in half and trim it down just a little bit, you've got a perfect card front already. So I know lots of the girls love these 6x8 pads because they make such quick, beautiful cards. I mean, again, that as your card front, is that not so pretty? So I'm just going to flip through these quickly. I'm not going to do them all. All right, terracotta rub-on, frames for Miss Robin. Audrey wants the acetates. You've got it, friend. Pulling those, add them to your pile. And then the last thing in the terracotta line is the little project tote. Now, with the project totes, you also get a little package of enamel dots that are going to match the line as well. So as you can see, those match the line beautifully too. All right, Miss Shirley just jumped on. Hello, Shirley. She wants ephemera, acetate, and we will get you the rub-ons reordered. Those sold out already. But yes, we'll get those to you. They should be in by next Thursday for the retreat, and also a 6x8 pad for Shirley too. Perfect. Thank you, friends. So that is everything from terracotta. That's what we didn't get to yesterday. And the last thing we did not get to yesterday, are you sneaking around? The last thing we did not get to yesterday was the Daisy canvas totes from Doodlebug. We've got those back in stock. So if you have not seen our canvas totes, I got to go to the other side anyway. So I'm going to show you canvas totes. So these are the Doodlebug canvas totes. They are nice size as well. So just to show you, like, this is a, if you can kind of see, it's kind of clear, but that is a 12x12 collection kit holder. So you can see these are way wider than 12x12. Fits albums in here really nice as well. They're very sturdy. They've got good handles on the side, good little carry handles as well. So we do have rainbow in. And then we also just restocked the daisies. They do make a polka dot one as well, but the polka dot is out of stock right now. If it doesn't cause confusion, I can give her my rub-ons and I can wait. It does not cause confusion at all. Hopefully Linda will see that tomorrow when she is pulling them. And Audrey wants a 6x8 pad as well. You've got it, friend. Perfect. All right, real quick, I'm going to do this because I know my friend Debbie is on here. Debbie just asked, and you guys are always, we are more than willing to do this. She's working on a classic Mickey album, and she's wanting to know what album would go good with those. I think the bright red from Doodlebug would look great. You could also get away with the Bumblebee. The Bumblebee is just a little bit brighter, but it also looks great. Then you could also do the black, of course, and you could do charcoal as well. So I think those all would look good. If you don't love those, Debbie, there is a country blue that's really close to this from We Are. We did order that, but it came in damaged. So I don't have it on the shelf, but I can always send you a picture of that. It's in my office waiting on a return. So red for you. You got it. Thank you, friend. We will get that. All right. Next up, we are going to check out some restocks and some new stuff. So we got back in the 100 pack from We Are Memory Keepers for our ring pages. So this is a great value bundle. It's like 45 bucks for these, but you get 100 of them. So it is definitely a better value. If you're going to use them anyway, this is kind of the best way to buy them. We also do 50 packs, and I think they're around 25 to 27 off the top of my head. I think that's about what they are. All right. Next up, this is brand new. This is the album we are using in the Rust and Revs virtual class that we are doing. 100 pack for you. You've got it, Miss Debbie. I think this one is spoken for, so we will get you one on reorder. But this is the new mixed up portrait album. We have them in black and we are getting them in white as well. So the mixed up album, as you can see, it already has pages in there. So you've got some stuff you can move around as well. You've got some waterfalls that come in here that you can move around. You've got a little belly band in here that you can move around. Your next page flips out. Let me pull up a little bit so you can see that. Your next page is a flip page. The next one is a flip up and down page. I haven't opened this up yet. I've seen the book. Now, if you're not for sure what I'm talking about with the Rest and Revs class, please check that out. I did post the video, so you may have to scroll down just a little bit. This one is a pocket page. You may have to scroll down just a little bit, but Janine actually designed the album. My friend Angela from Creative Chaos, she's going to be teaching it, but it is an exclusive class for Air stores, and it's going to use the Rusts and Revs line from 49 and Market. I don't remember off the top of my head how much the price is. I'm thinking it's around 60. That's, you know, usually kind of our good gravies. If I do one side, then the other side. There we go. Whew. But that's kind of cool that they're already all in there. So again, this is called the Mixed Up Portrait Album. We've got it in black right now, and we're getting it in white as well. So you can order either one right now. Everything I have so far, I believe, is spoken for my class kits, because I wanted to make sure I took care of all my class kit people first. But no, on our next order, if you want one of these, we will get that to you. Oh, Sarah is signed up for it. Yes, so everything is in now, Sarah. So I will start getting those out and shipped out to everyone. The class isn't until kind of the mid to late October, so we've got plenty of time. Next new item, or not new, next restock item are our little clickable, retractable markers from Zebra. They do have a nice little bullet tip on them, and this is the dark set. So that we've got that one back in. Another restock here on our pearlescent cardstock from Tonic. So we got back in glazed chestnut and coffee cream. I know a few of you are on reorder for that, so we will get those out to you. My Troop kit from Reminisce is a brand new one. You've seen it a few times. We've had it in, I think this is our third order with this one. Great little collection kit. If you have anything to do with scouting, you know scouting stuff is impossible to find. Maybe you have old pictures that you still need to take care of. Maybe you've got a granddaughter, niece, daughter that is in Scouts, and you want to do a little mini book for her or some cards for her troop. Any of that would work wonderful with this. Oh, and that last thing I showed you, that is your sticker sheet. So there's your sticker sheet. I know we just got these in yesterday, but believe it or not, thank goodness I accidentally double ordered, because we sold through them all yesterday. None went on the shelf. So this is the Pizza Party Bella Pop. My Troop for Miss Nicole, you've got it, friend. We will get that pulled for you. So we've got the little Bella Pops with the pizzas back in stock. Pink Fresh. So these are little gem drops. You do need to glue them yourself, so they will work in shaker cards, but usually I just use my little gem tool and then put a dot of liquid adhesive down, and then use my gem tool to put this on top of that little dot of adhesive. So you get a ton in here. I don't even think they give you a count. They're probably more by weight. They are $5.29, and these are glitter drops in gold. Next, we've got our Christmas treat boxes back in stock. So this set here makes all three of these on the back. You're going to get a little stencil right here. That stencil is going to be what you're going to use to make the treat box itself. And then the dies you're going to get in here are going to make these cute little faces. And friends, I will tell you, I have seen these also, the little faces used on cards, and they are so cute on cards. So you're going to make the nice little snowman, Santa, and elf. We do have all of these on display in the store. Last year, Stephanie was amazing, and she made us a set of all of these, and they are adorable. So I'm so glad these are still in stock, because her samples definitely sell this set very, very well. So Christmas treat boxes back in stock. Sarah says the treat boxes were a hit with the kids and the adults last year. I bet they were. I would love to get one. Just, a little bit of something in there. So, so cute. Pizza Party ×2 for Diane. Perfect. Gold glitter drops for Jen. Got it, friends. All right. Moving on. I know a couple of you, these have been on back order since our first order with these. So I've got a couple of you waiting on these, and we'll get those out to you now. This is the Thanksgiving turkey from Crafter's Companion. It is a stamp and die set. So you're going to make this adorable little turkey in there. There's all your dies to make that turkey. You also get everything you need to do the pumpkins, to do the pie. I know somebody was saying how cute that would be and to turn it into a place cards for Thanksgiving. That would be cute. You know what? I bet, I'm not for sure exactly how wide it is whenever it's done, but I bet you could put it on the front of those little treat boxes because we've got a fall and Halloween one of this. Okay, that one has a pumpkin, it has a cat and a spider in it. The cat has a little witch's hat. So I know that is in there. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. So, friends, if you have this set already, whether you have it in fall or Christmas, this little guy will work perfectly on the front. So you can also do treat boxes with a turkey. That is going to work perfectly with that because they're only about that wide. They're not super wide. So you might see just a little bit of the box on either side of him, but I don't think that's going to matter at all. So those would be adorable on the table at Thanksgiving, just, you know, sitting out in the house, really cute. Put some little candy in it for the holidays. That is going to be perfect. So Thanksgiving turkeys back in stock. Next up, this is a set we have had in before from Simple Stories. It was part of the Say Cheese Tinseltown. So again, this is for one of the parks, but I think this is perfect if you've had a family movie night, if you've done a family game night, if you've got a kiddo in drama that you can't find anything for, even if you have done a concert you haven't been able to find anything for. There are so many little bits and pieces in here that you can use for that kind of stuff. Because I know finding stuff for drama is so hard. Kim wants the Santa treat box. You've got it, Miss Kim. Add that to my pile. Thank you. So after our Tinseltown bits and pieces, hey, Miss Jan, how are you? A Michigan girl there. Now we've got the ephemera bits from Holly Jolly from Simple Stories. So little ephemera bits there. Adding those in. Restock on our We Are Makers stamp cleaning station. This is great. It has two different surfaces in there. It's got a scrubby surface and then like a microfiber drying surface. You're going to spray the scrubby side, take your stamp, go over it, then bring it to the other side and dry it off. You're also able to take both of those out and wash them whenever you need to as well. So stamp cleaner station back in stock. The other day I had one of the gals on the lives message me and she's just like, I need some border punches. And you know what? We don't carry a lot of border punches anymore. So I got her a couple in. So if you are in need of border punches, like I've had my border punches for probably 15 years. But border punches, do they still make them? Yes. Or they're not as available like they used to be, but there are still companies making them. So this one here is called Flower Chain Border Punch. So again, this one here is a special order, but if you'd love it, I would love to get one in for you. So Flower Chain Border Punch. These were right around $17 was the price on those. And then I also ordered in for her, I think this one's really cute. It's called Circle Dot Border Punch. So those are in to make a customer happy. For our Tim Holtz trimmers, we've restocked the replacement blades. Archival ink. Archival ink is, of course, it's acid-free, but it's permanent and waterproof. Now, it is not Copic friendly, but this works great with your pencils. It works great with your markers, works great with your watercolors, things like that. You can stamp, hit it with sprays over the top. It's going to be good for your mixed media stuff then. Just not the best ink for your alcohol-based markers. But we've got our archival ink pads back in stock and also archival ink re-inkers. So if you already have a pad at home, before you jump in and buy a new pad, if it's not, as dark as what it used to be, you probably just need to re-ink it. So I always recommend trying the re-inker first before you buy a new pad. And your black ink pads are ones that you need to re-ink every now and then, friends. You want them nice and juicy. You want a good stamped image. You want that image to be dark and solid. So you may just need a re-inker. For our Nuvo glues, we have the Precision Tips back in stock. Then we've also got our Teflon bone folders back in stock. For our Totally Tiffany section, this is the one that fits your precision glue press perfectly. This is the 5x7 toolbox. This is one that has the zipper closure, not the Velcro. I know some of you really prefer the zipper closures over the Velcro. So the toolboxes all have zippers. This is the only toolbox I am able to get in right now. And I have had the 9x4 and 9x6 on order for at least a month. And now they have pushed back the ship date to December. So, and this is the only toolbox I got in right now. It's been really hard to get our Totally Tiffany in. And Robin snagged the toolbox. Gone. Thank you, ma'am. Next up is our Sticker Stadium. Just a great little storage solution. So this will expand out nicely, and then you can fill it. And what is really great is because it has that kind of waterfall, that stadium effect, you can see everything. So of course, put your bigger stuff in the back. Don't put your tiny stuff there. But you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 different levels in there. So lots of room for all kinds of papers, embellishments, kits. I think these are great whenever you go to a crop because a lot of times your horizontal space is limited, but not your vertical. So it's not going to take up as much room, and you can store a lot of stuff in there. Also restocking some of the Rust and Revs. This is what I am needing for those class kits. So we do have this in stock for the store as well. But Rust and Revs washi sheets, got those in for my class kits. Rust and Revs, the rub-ons. These rub-ons are so good. And again, we do have these just regular stock. So if you're not interested in, are these fun? These are just fun for boy pages. Even if you didn't do the line, again, the colors are so good, but they are just really fun for boy pages, especially older boys. It is really hard. I love the mischief. It's really hard for me to find stuff swagger, boys club. For my older guys, whenever you're 21, you don't want your mom doing, cutesy tootsy stuff with dinosaurs on it anymore. So even though you sometimes still act like that child. So Rust and Revs rub-ons, Rust and Revs laser cuts, and the 6x8 collection. So this is what we're going to be using in that mini book. This is a great paper pack. I mean, seriously great. Look at that blue jean. Is that not awesome? I love this collection. It is so, so good. So good. Look at that blue jean there. I mean, perfect. Right there just for your pictures. It's already done. Some little cut aparts as well. So Rust and Revs 6x8. This is brand new. Oh my gosh, this is one of the reasons I was behind today because I had at least 4 online orders that were waiting for this stuff to finally come in for the Paige Evans Tricks and Treats Halloween line. And I ordered plenty extra, so these are all up for grabs. So Paige Evans sequins and ribbons. I think that's what it's called. Sequins. I forget what it was called online. But anyway, sequins and ribbons. So you've got a little fun little kind of fringy paper one here. You've got pom-poms and these cute little bats. And then all these fun little shakers. So you've got that in. And then this super cool acetate specialty paper. So can you see those little spider webs in there and the little scullies? They are all done in holographic foil. How fun is that? The little spiders in there too. So the acetate, we have been waiting on that. That is brand new, hasn't been in yet. And then the sequins and trims. There we go. I think that's what it was. Sequins and trims. Sometimes it takes me a while for the words to come to me. And then the sequins and trims in stock. Summer porch page kit. So remember I told you I went to order the solids the other day for summer porch and it was gone. But the page kits are still available. I think these are beautiful. You can, switch it up too. You could cover up some of this if you don't want it to say summertime. So many fun things that you can do with this kit other than just summer. I love the red, white, and blue. Paula wants 2 acetates. Robin wants 2 acetates. You've got it, my friends. Thank you. Getting those pulled right now. I had a mama come in the other day and she desperately needed blue glitter for a project. So we got back in our marine glitter. I think it's called marine. Yep, marine. So blue marine glitter. It is a thicker one, but it will go through your die cut machines. If you're doing electronic die cutter, I would usually suggest put it on a double cut. That might help it a little bit. But the marine color back in stock, look how pretty that is. So if you've got blue for your school colors, maybe you're wanting to do blue and silver for some holiday stuff, that would be really pretty with that. And then also if you're still working on anything for 4th of July, this would be perfect for that as well. So marine paper in. And then last but not least, we got 2 brand new punch out pages. These are from a line that's going to be called Glowing Christmas. And the first one we're going to call Snow Globes. And the next one we're going to call Wreaths. So you've got your first snow globe, then all the layers to go on top. Here's the second snow globe. Aren't these beautiful? Then all your layers to go on top. And I do like how they number them too so you don't get confused. And then the last snow globe in there. So these are going to make 3 good size 3D punch outs. 1 each of the new punch outs. You've got it, Miss Sarah. Thank you. Then for the wreaths one, I think the wreath is beautiful. I love these colors in it as well. So this one here is going to be your finished one. Then all your layers to add on top. There's the second wreath it's going to make. And then finally the third wreath. Diane wants 1 of each. You've got it. The wreath one for Miss Sharon. You've got it. Thank you, ma'am. All right. And I think that has got everything. I'm looking here, making sure Monica wants a wreath one as well. You've got it. Whew. All right. Friends, I think that is it. Wasn't a huge live today. I know Linda was like, it's not going to be very big today. I'm like, Linda, we had like 25 tables yesterday. You need a break. And look, she's still here. She got off. What time did you get off today? 3. She is still here. I mean, like, she's like, I don't know. She's my godsend. I tell you what, she's like, do you mind if I stay? As I'm like neck deep in orders. I'm like, oh, well, yeah, I mean, if you want to, that you don't mind, that's fine with me. Stay. So she stayed, helped me push through a couple orders. What did she get done for you? Tonight, I have to check in waffle flour. She's got waffle flour all entered for you guys, brand new for us. So that is one of the reasons why we clearanced out our honeybee last week, because we needed to make room on the wall for waffle flour. So we've got a waffle flour box. I've got to get it checked in. I know some of you even have special orders on there as well. So we'll get that all checked in tomorrow. And then I've also got a reorder from Hero Arts that came in today too. So we will get that checked in tomorrow as well. And then hopefully I will finally get through the clear scraps order and I can show you guys that, because that order has been here. It was Cindy behind me. She's so funny. She follows Linda around. So the other day, I may have told you this story, but I wasn't going to be here. And I was like, Linda, do you mind feeding Cindy? So I don't ask anyone to do the litter box or anything like that. And so I don't do anything like that, but feed and water. I mean, that's easy peasy. I was like, do you mind feeding her? She's like, oh, I don't mind at all. And she's like, it took me a little bit to find her food. I'm like, oh, she's like, but she found it. I'm like, okay. So I go in there and Cindy's bowl, it's almost empty, but there are 3 treats left in it. So Linda fed her treat bag instead of her food bag. And now Cindy loves Linda, follows her around. The other day, Linda fed her, I guess on Saturday before she left. And she's like, I filled up her food bowl, and she just sat there and looked at me like, that's not what you feed me. That's not what I get, Linda. I'm like, I know, she was trying to trick you into giving her treats again. So stinking funny. But now Cindy loves Linda because, apparently she's like, oh yeah, you're the treat lady. Because she doesn't get treats from me all the time. Because she's not good. I'm looking at her, she's naughty. So it just makes me laugh. So she's doing really good in here. She's actually let some people pet her. So she's definitely, what is this, like the 5th time's the charm that she's had to move into the store. So she is finally warming up in here, realizing that not everyone is here to kill her and murder her. It was just how she acts sometimes. So, alrighty friends. Well, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Hopefully you found a few little things that you love. Definitely loving that terracotta. Some great restocks in there as well. Oh, then that Halloween stuff from Paige Evans. Love that too. So lots of good stuff in tonight's live. Even though it's small, it was a mighty one. And then, like I said, tomorrow we will be doing hero arts and waffle flour and possibly even clear scraps. Fingers crossed I can get through that order and figure that invoice out. The invoice is a little confusing, so it's given us some fits to get it to all match up. So you guys have an amazing, crafty, blessed evening. I am Hannah from the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. You can always shop us online at www.thedoodlebuginc.com. Everything we checked out tonight is up and on there as well. And a few of you've got some fun boxes coming along your way as well. I got a few orders out today too. And again, if you're waiting on some of that Paige Evans, it is now here for you to pick up. Okay. Alrighty, friends. Thank you so much. If you're watching us on replay, you can continue to comment and put your orders below, or again, you can shop us online. Whatever works best for you works for us. So until next time, thank you so much. You guys take care. Bye.